It won't let me time it.
Oh, don't worry about it. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers to you.
Cheers. Happy Friday.
Happy Friday. How you doing, baby?
I'm good. How you doing?
Good. You tired?
No.
No. I am.
I'm sure.
You're not. I'm not tired. I got enough. How y'all folks doing? It's Friday night. Hope you had a good week. Hope everything's been good for you. It's been good for us. You know, some people got rain, some people got sunshine. Sunshine and rain, heartache and pain, something like that. But it's time to do some cooking. Hopefully you had a chance to check out the post earlier. And for those that like to cook, maybe you went out and grabbed some of those items. Maybe you grabbed some lamb. Maybe grab some beef. If you don't do pork, I got it. But I like it in mine, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Some of the items. So we're going to do some stuffed meatballs. We did those, when, baby, last week?
Yeah.
Did them last week for a couple. And seemed like a few people liked them.
Mm-hmm.
So why not do them again?
Mm-hmm.
Some people were kind of asking me about the other post that I put out with the
Macaroni
cheese balls.
Mm-hmm.
And so they almost look similar. Well, they're balls, but one had sauce on it. And I think I sent somebody today a message that said the macaroni and cheese had sauce.
Mm-hmm.
But we actually I didn't have it on the sauce. We kind of dipped it in it.
Right.
Okay. All right. So it's time to do some cooking. Let me tell them the ingredients first.
Yeah.
Tell them? Okay. So we got some ingredients. Oh, did I? Yeah.
Huh?
We got some ingredients. We got 3 different types of meats. We got some ground lamb, some ground pork, some ground Angus beef. I got some onions and some garlics that I chopped up in a little bag a little while ago. Some fresh mozzarella cheese, a slice, and I'm gonna cut it in some little bite-sized pieces. Some panko breading that I'm gonna soak here in just a second. A little milk, some kosher salt, some pepper, some eggs. That butter I'm going to use for something else. And did I say the pesto? Did I say it? I made the pesto a little while ago, probably about 2 hours ago. Pesto is really pretty easy to make. If you got a blender or a food processor, it's basically I use pine nuts and walnuts, so it's nuts, olive oil, basil, garlic, Parmesan cheese, salt, pepper. That's it. You whip it up, you dip it in some bread, but I'm going to actually use it to season up the meatballs tonight. Yeah. You know what, baby, I'm going to be honest with you. When I first did this recipe, I wasn't planning on putting the pesto in it.
Mm-hmm.
I just did it, and I think it gave it good flavor, so hey, keep it like it is, huh?
Right.
Okay. And since we have some cocktails tonight, I'm enjoying a great. I have a whiskey habit, like once a week. I have some rye whiskey, with a little ginger ale with a lemon twist. Cool. Cool. All right. So let's have some conversation. All right. Let's get the eating going. And actually, I have a sauce that's going with it. I've already have prepared sauce. Tomato sauce, already ready. So either you can buy some, you can make some, whatever you want to do. But I'm just heating my sauce back up, and that's what I'm going to put the meatballs into it, and then garnish it, and kind of sauce them up at the end, and serve it up with some bread. And it's a great appetizer meal. It's a good conversation starter. So we got the ingredients. And we're going to cook through the process tonight.
Okay.
Cool.
I'm going to say hi to a few people.
Okay.
Hello, Miss Meredith Terrell, Yolanda Cunningham. Hello, Addie Alexandra. Allison Whiteside. Abby Kelly Christian. Olivia Taylor. Hello, Yolanda Cunningham. James Hamilton, Tracy Rucker, how y'all doing? Hello, Olivia Taylor. Thank y'all all for joining. Gary Craig, thank you for the stars, brother. How you doing? Sharon Harris, Kim Bynum, Ruby Gandy, Alfreda Talley. Y'all come on in. We're going to make some mozzarella stuffed meatballs. On a Friday night.
Yeah. You could actually probably serve this with some pasta too. But we just kind of use it as an appetizer.
Hey, Sharon Brown.
Okay.
Beverly George, Alicia Dotson. Thank y'all all for joining. Deborah Mosher. Lisa Snoddy, hello. Lisa McCaslin, Darlene Knight, Yaslin Washington. Thank y'all so much. Hello, Karen Williams. We're going to get started. Chef is putting on the gloves.
Yes. I'm going to go ahead and get the meatballs mixed up. If I don't tear it up.
Thank you, Sharon.
Move that out of the way right now.
For Jennifer Miller, hello.
So I already have the lamb in the bowl. So I have like a pound of each.
Okay.
That I'm going to mix up. So I got the lamb in the bowl. We're going to go ahead and put the ground pork and the ground beef.
Thank you for the stars, Lisa Snoddy. Hello, Marie Bill Adams, Lily Singleton Baker from California.
We're going to go ahead and
hey, cousin.
I could
Antonio
have sauteed the onions, but I didn't do it last time, so why do it this time, huh?
It works.
It works.
Yeah.
Those are in, and I'm going to go ahead and pour my third cup of breadcrumbs, milk into my breadcrumbs and let those soak for a minute.
And what does that do?
It's going to soften them up, but the panko is going to still have a little bit of a bite, but it's still going to soften it up and kind of
to go inside the meatball.
Meatballs.
Yes.
Okay.
Hello, John Douglas.
I'm gonna whisk. Well, I'm gonna
Thank you.
I'll fork the little eggs right quick to kind of whip them up and go into the.
Okay, so we are using eggs. Okay. Thank you, Beverly George. Thank you for the stars, Deborah Mosher. Hello, Darlene Knight, Candy Minix Copeland, John Douglas. Thank y'all all for joining. I love stuffed peppers. Yummy, yummy, yummy for my tummy. That's Valerie Witten.
This meat could actually go in the pepper.
Yes, this little concoction can go inside of a pepper. Hello, Karen Cunningham.
You're going to use a couple of eggs.
Constance Blanchard.
Okay.
So he's about to whip up some eggs that are going to go inside of the meatball. So are the breadcrumbs a filler or a binder?
Binder.
That's Gary Craig. It's a binder.
It's a binder.
To keep your meatballs together.
Yeah, I'm going to be honest with you. A lot of times I don't even use, it's rarely that I put bread in
meatloaf.
In meatloafs or anything. I don't know. I don't know why I do that. But I decided to do it with this one. We're going to put the eggs in.
Okay. So all you've done is meat, onions, and now the eggs. Yeah. I'm really loving lamb chops and lamb burgers. Darlene George, yes, it's a new flavor.
Okay. We're going to put the breading in.
So you just let the milk soak up in the panko, and it's going in.
Yep. And
Gary Craig says same here. And this is the pesto.
Pesto. I'm going to stir it up in just a little.
Now, pesto packs a lot of flavor. So he's using this as a seasoning. He made the pesto. Yeah. Herbs, olive oil.
Garlic and all that stuff is in there.
Pine nuts.
Cheese, pine nuts.
Hello, LaTanya Taylor. We're doing mozzarella stuffed meatballs. Hello, Ingrid Branch.
So you're right, baby. That packs a lot of flavor. So it's going to be a lot of flavor in there from the pesto.
Alicia Riri, tell Kip I'm on some grape juice, apple crown royal on the rocks. That's Alice Riri.
All right.
Sounds good. Gail Porter Coleman.
Okay, just a little bit of salt and pepper. I got the pepper first.
So we just eyeballing, but he did put the recipe on the.
I measured it up some, but yeah, I put a little bit more. But I had to put the recipe online. Okay, you gonna put a little bit more. All right. So I got all my ingredients in, right?
Yep. Lisa said the pesto looks delicious.
Yes, we're gonna mix it up.
Cousin Antonio Bacon is on.
All right.
Hey, cousin.
So we're just going to get this mixed up.
Thank you for the stars, Sahara Moore.
And I don't like to over mix it. I put on the recipe that you can mix it in a bowl, but be careful with that. I mean, in a mixer. You don't want to over mix it too much. Okay, so I got it mixed up. Well, not yet.
Yes, Gary Craig. Yes, it's herbaceous too. That pesto.
Smell it?
Yes, Tracy Daniels Heed. Greetings from Atlanta, Georgia. Have you all ever tried a spinach pesto? OMG, mind blowing.
I have. I
don't think I have either.
But I think I'm a spinach lover, so I have to do that. But boy, I love some basil too, though.
Hello, Kimberly Gilmore. Thank you for joining us.
What basil does to the room. Basil walks in the room and says, "I'm here."
Demands attention.
The man's in the house. What does it? The man's right here. Okay.
So when you say you don't want to overwork it, what does that mean?
Yeah, sometimes you overwork like ground meat.
And it makes it stiff.
It kind of makes it stiffer.
Yeah.
You just want to just give it some attention. And then
let it go.
Yeah.
All right.
So I'm going to change my gloves because I got to get some parchment paper because I'm going to lay them out.
Okay. Hello, Janice Geeson from, is it Vacherie, Louisiana? Thank you for joining us.
All right. Let me get a taste.
Let you get a taste?
Make sure this is all right.
All right.
Yeah. It's tasting all right.
He said, like pie crust, Gary Craig. You can overwork pie crust, too. You're right, brother.
You know what he's talking about, don't you?
Yeah, he picking up what we're putting down.
Aficionado. Okay, let me get a couple of dishes out of the sink.
So we're going to be rolling up some meatballs and stuffing them with some mozzarella cheese.
Yeah.
Hello, Yvette from Detroit. Thank you for joining us. If you all haven't already and you like what you're seeing, please hit share. Yes, Gary Craig said. So he's just mixed up the 3 meats, pork,
I'm going to use a spatula to kind of...
beef, and lamb.
Yeah.
And you don't have to do those 3.
No, you don't.
That trio of meat. You can use whatever type of meat you like. Hello, Deb Ash. Thank you for joining.
No. You can use whatever your flavor is, what you like. You know.
Hello, Regina Jarman from Delaware. Gigi from Maryland.
All right.
Windsor Mill, Maryland. Thank you for joining us.
I'm going to work off of that, and then we're going to go into the... we're going to sear them. Most recipes that you'll see, most of the time they're...
cooked in the oven?
Right into the oven. But we're going to sear them first to kind of get a little bit of a crust on them.
Okay.
And then we're going to go in the oven and finish them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hello, Nana Waters. Thank you for joining us. You're just in time. Chef is about to roll out some meatballs and stuff them with some mozzarella cheese.
Before I do that, why don't I do this? I'm going to prepare my...
cheese?
The cheese.
Okay.
I can leave it right there on the board.
Yes. Could you use another cheese besides mozzarella?
Yeah. You know what I thought about one time?
What?
Goat cheese, because I like
Yes.
goat. I'm fancy on goat cheese.
Smoked Gouda?
Gouda cheese, you know.
Yes.
But mozzarella is kind of, it's flakes, stringy.
Melts good.
Melts good.
Annie Williams says she loves a clean cook, babe.
Okay. Hopefully I'm clean.
All right. So we're cutting up the cheese. Thank you, Gigi, for the stars.
So.
Yeah, Gary Craig says smoked Gouda.
So I'm gonna make it a decent size because I want to know
that it's cheese.
There's some cheese in there. So I'm just gonna cut them in half. These kind of pre-sliced. So I'm gonna cut it in half and kind of roll it up in there.
Mary John, I call your show here on Facebook Soul Kitchen. Love to see you cooking from Maryland.
All right.
Maryland from Louisiana. Thank you so much. Good evening, Jackie D. Ross King.
I appreciate that. All right. You got that. That didn't take long to do.
Thank you for the stars, Candy. Minix Copeland. Tracy Daniels. I did porcupine meatballs, rice infused last week. Yummy for the tummy. All right. I've never heard it called porcupine meatballs.
I'm just kind of eyeballing this thing, you can scoop it out and measure it out, but I'm going to kind of create a crater. And then we're gonna go in and put it in the inside of it.
Roll it out.
Roll it out.
So it's kind of flat, but you're creating a little dent in the middle for the cheese.
Yeah. You know,
What?
I don't know why. My mind tells me I need a little bit more salt. I don't know why.
Babe. Listen to the spirit.
You gotta listen to the spirit.
Good evening, Willa May Howe.
You know, I know the pesto has something in there, but I don't know why. My soul tells me.
Well, you know, Mama eating some, so she gonna tell you.
Yeah.
Hello, Cherie Bass.
Well, I put a little bit more in there. so she won't have to tell him. Still, baby, you got it just right.
Just right. That's
Okay.
right.
So let's get the meatballs together.
Okay. So you can make these as big as you like.
You can.
Okay.
You want a big one, or you want to make them small, that's cool. I'm going to try to keep them all about the same size if I can. That's a big meatball. Just saying.
Uh-oh.
What happened?
I'm trying to find it, you know.
Oh, I thought something bad happened. Thought like we had short-circuited or something.
A darn fly got into my barbecue well while I was on the grill. I will order another tonight.
Oh,
Howard
Lord.
McNeil
Oh,
got to
Jesus.
be more careful.
Oh, Howard.
These flies so disrespectful.
Oh, no.
Hello, Gail Moore.
The cold, cold, cold world.
What's in the glass, Kip? That's Carol Dunn.
Carol Dunn, I got some
Iced tea.
Yeah, some iced tea is right.
Why we have to drag ice? Iced tea.
I got some rye.
Having one too, sis.
Yeah, a little ginger. Some rye whiskers. Some good one too. I ain't show you the brand. Sometimes when you show the brand, I get in trouble for that. I don't have the rights to do that.
Gary Craig said that's a meatball. That's a meatball burger. Hello, Kareem Fuller.
Yeah, right.
Hello, Lita Walker from Smyrna, Tennessee. Thank you for joining us.
Okay.
So how many you got?
The
The bigger you make these, you would think the less people will eat.
Nah.
But you can't judge it like
Nah.
that. You got to know who you feeding.
not.
Now, if you were making these to put inside of a sauce, you can make them smaller,
Yeah, you
definitely.
can. Yeah. But
Yeah.
we eating the whole thing tonight.
Carol Dunn says she's drinking with us, baby. Good evening, Kip and family. How are you guys doing this blessed evening? Tell Mama hello. That was Barbara Rivers.
Okay.
Thank you for joining us. All right, so
We
how
gonna
many you
do-
got?
Right now we got 8.
Yeah.
We're gonna do 10.
Those are shaping up to be kind of big, but I'm excited nonetheless. And you can put as much cheese in these as you like. Keep in mind, cheese does seep out.
Yeah. You just gotta keep an eye on it.
Keep an eye on it.
Actually, that searing that I do kind of helps.
Keep it in.
Keep it in.
Okay. And he's
gonna move this
making
bowl out the way.
a little dent. Okay.
We come back to that another time.
So this is what we have so far. He's about to start stuffing.
All right.
Babe,
Hmm?
can you pull it over here?
That's your thing. Come closer, baby.
Good evening, Ellen Woodson.
All right, so
Hello, Dr. Kimberly
We're
Johnson.
gonna put that in. See? Yeah, roll it in there.
So the cheese is in.
Yeah, I said I was gonna make them smaller, didn't I?
Yeah, but
It's hard for me to do that.
Good evening, Tia Sanders. We're doing mozzarella stuffed meatballs, sis. He posted the recipe already on a post earlier. You can tweak it like you like it. That's a big old meatball. That's appetizer size right there. Hello, Janice Smith. So you just put the piece of cheese in and roll. Nothing hard.
Yeah. Cover it all up. Get it tucked in there like you're tucking the baby to bed. Roll them up. You could cool them off, put them in the fridge, probably.
But since we're
Believe it or
searing
not,
them,
Believe it or not, baby, you could fry these.
deep fry 'em?
Yeah, you could.
Now you're speaking.
You could. And you would be fine. It wouldn't hurt a thing.
But I want to see you put it in there.
Tuck it in like a baby.
Tuck it in, tuck it in.
Roll it in.
Man, that's a big meatball, Kip. Latanya, watch.
Hey,
You know they gonna shrivel a little bit.
there ain't no shrivel.
Kip.
Ain't no shrinkage going on up in here. Why you just snoring, babe? What's up with that?
Nothing.
Ain't no shrinkage going on.
Oh, Father.
Oh, Father.
Thanks for sharing your wonderful recipes. You two make a wonderful team. Thank you, Colleen Scott.
Oh, Father, have mercy.
Cooking in real time, Gary Craig said. That's what I love.
All right, get them rolled up.
Babe, the
Well,
meat is going to get a little
You
little.
gonna get some shrinkage?
Yes.
Okay. Where's the beef?
Gary Craig said it's after dark.
It's
It's a
after-
Chef Murray looks good. Had it. Laughing at
After
you.
dark.
Yeah, them some pretty big meatballs. Everybody stay focused now. It's a journey.
It's a journey.
It's a journey. Started from the bottom,
Why
now
don't
we
you
here.
Turn the skillet on over there.
Okay, let me turn it on.
After this, we're gonna get some. I bought some bread, just a regular old French loaf,
Some sopping bread.
and we're gonna put some garlic butter on it.
Since they are going into some red sauce. Hello, Peggy from Maryland. Thank you for joining us. Tracy Daniels. Not the
All right.
grown folks cooking channel. Shrinkage.
All right, so I'm getting the meatballs rolled up. I got them stuffed in, and then I'm gonna take them and when the skillet gets a little hot, make sure that cheese is in there. We're gonna sear them.
Okay.
We're gonna sear them on the outside.
Hello, Gwen Slaughter Pounds. Nadine Burr.
And
Thank you,
then,
Pearl Shelton. Say that's a big meatball.
Yeah, once we get a little seared crust on it, we're gonna go into the oven. I have the oven at 425.
So if you're rolling them this big and you're serving it as an appetizer,
Yeah.
you don't need but 2 of these. Y'all ain't gonna be
Well,
able
you might
to
not need
eat
but
your
one.
meal. I know.
If you have to have the bread, you're not gonna need one.
So he's stuffing these meatballs with mozzarella cheese if you're just joining. This is 3 different types of meat. The recipe is posted on the page. Nana Waters said, too late. Good evening, Cheryl Davis. Hello, Steph P.
Watch out, baby. Don't get too close there.
Okay.
She too late for what?
I don't know.
Right on time. She right on time. Right on time. I used to do that when I was in high school. I used to aggravate my teachers. Every time she would say something that I knew a song to,
You sing a
I'd
song?
sing like a lick of it.
Babe, I do that too. Donna Fluid says, is this wine down with what's up, sis?
Hey, Donna. Yeah, we always wind down, but I'm whisking down tonight, Donna.
Hello, Demetrius Coleman. Thank you for the
All right.
stars.
So I got that meatball roll.
Florence
Got 2 more.
says looking wonderful. Got 2 more to go?
2 more to go.
Yeah, I ain't probably gonna eat one of these and a piece of bread.
Mm-hmm.
What, babe?
Mm-hmm. It's a good this right here in like a Caesar salad.
Perfect
Turn it
meal.
down a little bit, baby.
Perfect meal. That's all you need.
Probably on medium right now because I ain't quite ready. But because you got the sauce and the bread and a good Caesar salad, man, you in the game.
Nana said that conversation. I know, sis. We
What
trying
that
to stay
conversation?
focused. Shrinkage and everything. People,
I don't
thank you,
even know how they
Florence.
got there. That's Ty.
Kip, you eat too many of those meatballs, you're not gonna make golf in the morning. That's Marshall Potter. How you know?
I wish I was playing tomorrow. Me and my cousin said like 2 weeks ago, Father's Day, we said we were gonna have a baby, don't you put your hand
I
on
ain't, boo. I got this.
that. You gonna run up out of here.
Carol Dunn to my bets on how many meatballs I eat. Y'all wrong. I thought y'all were my people too. Thank you, Ellen Woodson.
Okay.
Last
Make
meatball.
sure that cheese is tucked in. All right, those look good.
I ain't gonna eat but one-ish. Hello, Ashana Johnson. I'm new to the page from Northern Virginia. Thank you for joining us. Welcome to the
Northern Virginia?
family.
Cheese keep trying to peep out.
You need some more meat added to
I
it.
might need to.
Yeah, baby. Cover that cheese up. We don't want this. These are some big balls. You got them Sazerac cocktails. That's
Sazerac cocktail. I
Donna.
need a Sazerac cocktail. All right. Okay, meatballs are ready.
Okay.
Pull it back on, baby.
All right, we're about to go into this
So
hot
I'm going to only put in about 4 at a time.
Okay.
Because I don't want to overcrowd it. If you overcrowd meat when you're trying to get a sear, you go from searing to like boiling. It's not going to get crust on it.
Produce too much liquid.
Yeah.
Gwen Slaughter Pounds, we love you too. Thank you. Gary Creed dying last. All right, so I ain't hearing nothing. Sit.
Yeah, I know.
Let me turn it back up, and then you can adjust it. All right, people.
Because I wanted to sear when I put it in the pan. I wanted to sear because if I want that little crust. I want to crust the edge like I'm cooking a. I hear something going on.
Gail Moore, mind your business.
Like if I was doing a burger, like a smash burger, I wanted to have that texture. As soon as I put these on, then I'll remove these gloves.
Okay. Babe, I ain't eat no more chicken that night, did it?
Why not?
You gave me them 2 bites that were left on that bone.
Why not?
Wednesday night when your mama fried the
Yeah,
chicken.
that was it.
I ain't eating no more because I had like 2 macaroni balls.
That's right.
Yes. Gail
Okay,
Moore.
I think we're getting there.
She did. That chicken was delicious.
Yeah.
Tabaya, are those meatballs? Yes. He stuffed them with mozzarella cheese.
We're going to get 4 in there.
And we're going to sear them first, and then they'll go into the oven to finish cooking. So, and he has a red sauce he's going to put them in to serve them in. So we're
going to start, actually, I'm going to turn the sauce on.
Okay.
And start let it warm.
And when you're browning meatballs, you just, what's the secret? Keeping them rolled so they're brown evenly?
Yeah.
Okay. Now we know that one side going to have that good crust.
All of my sides going to have crust.
All your sides?
That's right.
So the sides he rolled up tonight are more like appetizer size. But if they were going into a spaghetti sauce, you could definitely roll them smaller.
You could do them if you were doing like a pasta with it. If you want to have one big ball and the sauce and the pasta,
Babe,
it works.
one big ball don't do nobody nothing.
Hooey.
I'm talking about for the food.
Oh, Jesus.
Everybody knows 2 is the right number.
Hooey.
Do you need to turn down? No. I missed Mama's Chicken Wednesday. Going back for the replay. Thank you, Tracy Daniels. It was National Fried Chicken Day.
See, we already starting to get a crust.
Okay. So he's just browning them, searing them, getting a good sear on them. And this is going to help the cheese stay in. I'm dying, Ty. Now y'all know I'm telling it like a T.I. is. Now you come up with somebody with 1 ball on top of that pound of pasta. That ain't right. Oh, Lord. Hello, Monica Collins. Freaking Friday with the Kim Bynum. I'm talking about meatballs. I don't know what y'all
Let me have some tea. Tea time. All right. So I got that. Got it going. So I'm getting a good sear.
Do we need to turn it down or we good?
No, we good. I turned it down some.
Okay.
But I don't want to get too...
Not
too
one, Nana. Not one. That's uneven.
What's uneven?
To my 1 ball on somebody.
Oh, Lord.
Mound of pasta. The pasta, babe.
No, it ain't on. You got to put it in the middle.
And it ain't going to look right.
Yes, it will. I want to show you.
You going to show me?
I can show you better, I can tell you.
Meatballs. There you go, Gary. Kenneth Walker. Kim, she hasn't had enough to drink. She probably didn't have a little bit too much to drink.
That might be heavy talking about you. All right, so we're getting the sear all the way around. Very carefully.
Very carefully. And they'll continue to cook in the oven.
Yeah.
Y'all know the grand finale when we cut one of these open. Make sure you stay tuned.
Okay, she's getting there.
Y'all know Chef Kip's plating is off the chain.
We are getting there.
Thank you for the stars. I can't see who sent
And the reason why I'm not kind of mashing it and handling it too rough because I got the cheese in the middle, so I don't want to disrupt that. Once I get a crust on it, I'm in much better shape.
That was Terry Wilson Bush. Thank you for the stars. We with you. All right, Gary. You picking up what I'm putting down?
All right, so I'm getting a good sear on the meatball.
If you're just joining, this is a trio of meat. We have lamb, pork, ground lamb, and ground beef.
There you go. Trio is
Don't
right,
forget
baby.
to share, everyone. That's right, Gilmore. Thank you. Whew.
Getting high, baby?
You know them flash
all this
songs.
talk you talking. Good Lord, Sadie. All right.
Sadie? How about who that woman?
Who that woman is? Who Sadie is? All right, so we got
Vicky Marie Partain, love you. May our Lord Jesus Christ bless each and every one of you. Thank you so much.
All right, so we're going.
Good sear, Gary Craig said.
So we getting there real quick, and then I'm gonna put them on. Let me go get my pan.
Babe, remember we talked about mountain oysters? Do they look like this?
Shit, no.
Okay.
Jesus, help us.
I don't know what made me think about
Somebody asked you that? Or
No, I thought about the mountain oysters.
Jesus. Somebody help us. Pray for us, please. Father.
I've never seen or eaten them, but I don't know why we had this conversation before.
Yes, we did.
We ain't gonna dredge it back up.
All right, so I got a good sear.
Hello, Sheila Coates, Lizzie Coleman.
I'm fine with where I am right now, baby. So I'm gonna put these on. I got the oven going.
Donna Fluid says, Taisha.
All right. So I want them to all cook at the same time, so we not gonna put those in yet. Let me grab me some gloves. What you talking about, baby?
I ain't talking about nothing.
You giggly.
I thought of it, but wouldn't dare say it. Gary Craig, don't have me out here by myself. This is the seared meatballs. He's doing 4 at a time.
You got to go into the oven.
I ain't gonna start had it. I ain't gonna even say the word no more.
I'm gonna try. I probably should have put 5, and I probably could have pulled it off.
Cause you got one over there by itself, lonely.
Probably a bad idea.
To put 5.
Yeah.
Go with your first mind,
there's
baby.
6 here.
Marshall Potter said they just the rears of a bull.
I put all 6 in.
You did?
Yeah, because I don't want to. I should have probably put 5 and 5.
Okay.
But I'm gonna make it work.
All right, baby.
Because I wanted to get it going on. Sauce is warming up. Yes, it is. Turn that down.
And you all can use store-bought sauce. Don't be ashamed. Kip made this one from scratch. But he knew we wouldn't have time tonight, so he pre-made it.
I really wanted the sauce to cook some, get some flavor. Oh, yeah. We're going to be all right.
We gonna be all right?
We're going to be all right.
All right.
Let me get another glove so I can
Play with it. Babe, that's worming.
Look.
Hanging on the leg.
You ain't saying nothing?
All right, guys. Thank you for the stars, Marilyn Williams Hubbard. Y'all hang in there. They're about to get ready to go in the oven as soon as we take these out. We're going to let them. How long they going to stay in the oven, babe?
You know, I'm cooking these. They probably like medium rare right now. So I got to cook them a while.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to be well done.
Okay. In the meantime, while they're cooking in the oven, we're going to get some bread ready.
Yeah. So probably 15 minutes or so. So they're still cooking even over there. We get some residual cooking.
Residual heat.
Yeah.
So what y'all got planned for the weekend?
The meatballs are getting all seared around.
Anybody going on vacation?
It's vacation time. It's summertime. It's July. It'll be the midpoint of July this weekend. This week.
Yes,
Wow.
Gary Craig, it smells delicious. I smell that pesto.
Smell it, baby?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I'm not having any problems at all overcrowding the pan.
Okay.
So as long as you keep it hot, I'm getting a good sear all the way around.
A lot of people scared to cook on high heat. You just got to know when to hold it and when to touch it.
And when to fold it.
And when to fold it.
Okay. We good.
Sally Lewis said it's raining in Houston, Texas.
It never
I'm going to need a
rains.
few more Savannah days. Come on, Gary. Stay out this crazy 111 degree heat. That's Lisa
Who's that?
Friday.
It's in Houston?
No, Lisa is in Where are you, Lisa? I think she's in California. Is she?
I'm not sure. I can't remember.
Those meatballs look delicious. Thank you, Monica Collins. Going to a blues festival, Briggs Farm. Where is that, Marshall Potter?
Fun.
Sound like fun. We ain't been to no blues festival in a while, babe.
Long time, baby. All right. So the meatballs are cooking. You know what I wish I could do?
What?
Keep them all in the skillet instead of putting them on that pan.
They too big for that.
Yeah.
And you can just put them all in. Oh, to put it in the oven. Yeah.
While it's already hot.
I get it.
Because I must stop cooking.
Okay. Meat Trinity, ground lamb, ground pork, ground chuck, or burger. Yes, that's what it was. Nesco Peck. Hello,
Right, so
Indiana.
the meatballs are doing good. I'm happy with where we are right now. Gonna get a sear all the way around. Get my tongue. Stand up.
And they stand together pretty well. That was that binder, I think. Those eggs. Haven't seen my family in the Carolinas since COVID. Flying down the end of the month. Excited. That's Carol Dunn.
Okay.
Jennifer Miller's stepping day party in Milwaukee. All right now.
Oh, that's what I want to do.
Yes, baby wanting to get out and dance.
Yeah, man. I want to step in the name of love with my baby.
Oh. Ingrid Branch said, great steer, baby.
Thank you. I want to see you sway a little bit, baby. I want to see your dress tail pop.
All right now.
All right, so the meatballs are cooking pretty good. I'm happy with where the state of them right now. You're going to get it all the way around. Seal it up real good.
Hello, Mary Bell.
If you notice, I keep kind of mashing a little bit because I still want to keep them round. Still want the round look.
Mm-hmm. Like a meatball.
Yeah, like a meatball should be.
Mm-hmm. Now, if you just joining, these are stuffed with fresh mozzarella cheese.
That's correct.
So there's a surprise in the middle.
Yeah, it's like a box of Cracker Jacks.
You never know what you're going to get.
Life is like a box of chocolate. With these meatballs, you never know what you're going to get. I know what you're going to get today, though.
I know this is going to be another Kipalicious dish. I smell and taste it already. We ain't heard that word in a while. Kipalicious. I'm late. What are you cooking tonight? Maribel, he stuffed these meatballs with mozzarella cheese. And he's going to let them finish cooking in the oven. And put them in a red sauce. We'll go back to review Pesto Ingredients. Okay.
Oh, don't you act up on me, girlfriend.
Y'all, I already know he's talking to that meatball. Ty, when are you going to cook and what will it be? He said he's going to have me in front of the camera.
When do you want to cook, baby?
I don't know. Let me ponder on that.
Ponder.
It'll be soon.
Ponder for a moment.
Marshall said, you was right, 4 is better to sear. I remember that, thank you. As far as not crowding it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Now he's trying
I'm going to crowd it now, though.
You know, this is a Taurus, because I told him he couldn't get all the meatballs in there. Taurus moment. He showed me.
I'm going to crowd it now.
Now it's going in the oven. The oven is hot on 425.
425.
Happy Friday, Keisha Cooks. Gary Craig said, I can't wait. Donna Fluid said, trademark that. That name, Kipalicious.
Kipalicious. She sounds like she want a piece of action.
I think she do.
I think. So let me clean up a little bit over here. We're going to get the bread ready.
All right, let's get ain't nothing like some good sopping bread. The pesto ingredients, yes. I think, have you made pesto on live?
Do you have a live?
Okay, yeah, but he did mention the ingredients earlier. Ingrid.
I might have to put that up. Pesto is pretty simple. If you got the right tools, you usually need a blender or a food processor.
Mm-hmm.
Basil.
Pine nuts.
Pine nuts. I use pine nuts and walnuts. There ain't no food up in there now. Pine nuts and walnuts, olive oil, Parmesan cheese, garlic, a little salt and pepper.
That's it. Valerie, no, someone had mentioned peppers, but this stuffing could go inside peppers.
Yeah, it could.
Yeah, definitely. Probably with some rice. Donna said, no, it's her gift to you, baby.
Oh, okay.
Alicia, I'm gonna get in on the action. I need. It's gonna be
We trying to share the love, Donna.
When I cook, it's gonna be a world premiere.
A world premiere, baby.
Yes.
I know that's.
I need everybody in the room when I cook.
All right, let me wash some things down, and we're gonna start getting bread together.
Okay. So, when we first served this, we had a private dinner with a couple. Her husband was coming back from overseas, and she wanted to surprise him. They absolutely love these meatballs.
Yes,
So,
at least they told us they did.
And Kip keeps some menus, and when someone wants a dinner, he just allows them to choose, and no one had been choosing.
The meatballs.
Your sister say, please bring our meatballs over to Portia's house for us, please and thank you. And the bread too, sis.
It comes with a delivery fee.
Delivery fee. Uber Eats.
All right, let's get this bread.
Thank you she gave us our tip. Thank you for the stars, Gwen Bacon
Okay,
Jones.
I'll bring them. No, I was going to bring them anyway.
Thank you, Alicia.
All right, so let's get some bread cut.
All right, so I don't know about y'all, but I don't like too much of a crusty bread with my pasta. It needs to be some type of crispy, but not like overly crispy. I need some texture.
Okay.
So,
What you trying to tell me?
nothing, babe.
You said with pasta anyway, though.
Yeah.
You didn't say with meatballs.
Babe, I'm gonna let you. You the chef.
Okay.
You cooking those in the oven or on top?
I'm gonna boil them.
Gail Moore, yes. We ask for any allergies or food sensitivities. We take all of that into consideration. And then they can pretty much, when he gives them selection of menus, they pretty much pick out what they want.
Come back here, girl.
That end piece will make some good bread pudding. That's what we need to make on the live. Kip make a mean bread pudding, y'all.
I'm gonna make the best, though.
Yeah, his mama do make the best,
That's
but
what
you
we
learn from
that's
her.
That's what we're gonna have her do next time.
It's looking good. I'm watching. Like the taste. That's Gloria Foreman Brown. Alicia Dotson said, yes, not too crusty. Gwen said they want everything.
Okay.
She spelled everything, but I can hear her say everything. So you call that cutting the bread on a bias? It just make it look a little more pretty, baby.
That's all.
Bread pudding,
Better
yes,
presentation.
Gary Craig. What you throwing them for, baby? I ain't did you nothing.
I like the way that sounds.
I was about to say that's kind of thick.
Cut that little butt off.
Okay. Pudding, yes. Yeah, baby, we gotta make a bread pudding on the live for the people.
I said we're gonna let Mom do that.
You gonna let Mama do that? All right, now y'all had your fingers on.
I pretty much stole her stuff.
Everybody's saying, please make bread pudding, please.
All right, meatballs doing good. All right, so we're gonna get a little butter.
Butter. We about to toast these things
butter
up.
right here.
Hello, Jeanette Stilson. You gonna melt it?
No.
No?
I'm gonna smear it. We're gonna do a little garlic.
So we just cut up the bread. We're about to get some herbs and butter on it, and it's gonna go in the oven. Do we need to shake the meatballs once they get in the oven? Don't need to shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake your booty. Has Kip ever done pralines live? No, ma'am. Dr. Kimberly Johnson, he has not. That's a good idea.
Oh, keep talking to folks.
Keep talking to the people. Hello, Sue Berta Store. Bread pudding with a whiskey sauce. Yes, Donna. How you know? That's your brother. He He's made a white chocolate bread pudding with a rum sauce to go on top, make you want to slap anybody you see. Butter baby, that's Ingrid Branch. Yes. Time him tighten up that tea. So this is the sauce. I'm gonna check on it. It's warming up. Let me get a spoon, guys. I'm in here sous chefing. Let me get a spoon. So this he made. These meatballs are gonna sit right inside of this sauce. My grandson snooping on my phone saying he want a meatball. Thinking y'all can hear him. Kim, bite him. I sure wish I can get that baby meatball. I cut it up for him and everything.
What you trying to do? And he's stirring?
It probably didn't need it, but my spirit told me to stir it. Gary Craig said he watched him make pralines while he was here. Your brother friend, his heart wanted to make you some, Gary Craig, but we were so busy.
Yeah, I really did. I told him I'm gonna mail some stuff to him. So I
yes.
Get it in the mail.
Hello, Vicky. Did I miss Vicky? Yes.
Put a little dried pepper flakes in there because I don't have any. You know, I do have some parsley out there in the garden though.
Yes, in your herb garden.
Okay.
So, just a quick tip. He just put some herbs on top of a stick of butter, and he's gonna melt it and brush it over the bread. Simple as that.
I'm gonna
just
it
work
was
it
already
in.
softened.
Okay, so softened butter.
I add some garlic to it, a little parsley.
Is that salted butter?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Then I'm gonna smear it on there. That's all. Meatballs are doing good. I know we haven't been in there 15 minutes. Probably been close to 10.
Thank you for the stars, Sue Berta Store.
All right, so that was store-bought bread.
Store-bought.
Store-bought. From my favorite place, Publix.
And it was just a French loaf?
That's all.
That's it. Nothing fancy. So we're about to do some smearing.
Yeah. Put a little something on there.
Hello, Dominique Bethea. Thank you for joining.
Did you hear to say Dominique died?
No, that wasn't our nephew. If we wanted to get fancy, we could sprinkle some Parmesan Reggiano on there.
You know what? I might do that.
You might do that. Make it rain. Dang, the drinks talking to y'all spirits tonight. Yes, they are. I'm late, George Smith. We're making mozzarella stuffed meatballs. They're in the oven. What's for dinner? Mozzarella stuffed meatballs, Jeanette. We just put them in the oven.
Yeah, it won't be long. They're gonna get ready to come out. We can
Won't
just
be
get some
long.
bread together because we're gonna use this as a
sopping mechanism.
Sopping mechanism and
Pearl Shelton, thank you. Kip does his thing in that kitchen.
and a tool to go with it. There you go.
Lisa Snyder. The mountain oysters smelling good.
You know what she said? Is that what she said, baby?
That what she said. We're going to have to cook some of them on the live too. Hello, Lois Fargo from Arkansas.
I don't think I'm going down that road.
You ain't going to go down that road, baby?
Mm-mm. You going down that country road.
Blindfolded cheering and have them taste it.
Want the cheese on there? We're going to put a little cheese on it.
Make it rain. Make it rain, baby.
Little parm. There we go. Not much, because we're going to... There we go.
We're going to be cheesed out.
Cheesed out.
Hello. Oh, I said hello. Lois Fargo. I don't eat parsley. What else can I put on the bread?
Oregano.
Basil. Any type of Italian mixed Italian seasoning will work well.
Yeah. Whatever she likes. Let's see how the bread is gonna be. It's gonna be good.
You can tell from that.
I can tell them that.
Trying to see y'all. Trying to see in the oven. Sorry. North of.
That cheese starting to ooze out.
The cheese starting to ooze out?
Mm-hmm. I mean, they're getting ready.
That's okay.
So I'm going to check the internal temperature. But while that's doing this thing, I'm going to work on a...
What you working on, babe?
A little garnish.
Hello, Pinky. Hello there.
We're going to have a little garnish for the...
For the meatballs?
For the meatballs.
Say hey to Pinky. She
Hey,
knows.
Pinky, how you doing? Glad you joined us. So we're just going to, let me get this other cut. Cut it on this. That's all right.
All right, so
I'm going to make some little, you ever see those little garnishes of onions that I have on my food? This is how I make them. I kind of take green onions and I kind of
thinly slice them. Like little strips.
I'm not chopping, I'm actually cutting little thin strips, and I'm going to place it in some cold water.
Okay. And they're going to curl up.
They're going to curl up.
That's a nice
But
little...
it's a good garnish. Inexpensive garnish, too. I mean, you know, you get a little bunch of green onions for 6 to 8 cents here in this town. You might be saying, it don't cost that in my town. So I'm just going to... But it fancy it up.
Hello, Jamaica Johnson. Donna said bread is always a good shopping vehicle. Yes, ma'am.
There we go. All right. So,
Them green onions smell good. I smell something going on.
bread.
Woo! That's a fast. That bread got ready so fast.
All right, we all right.
It was almost too late.
I'm telling you, I'm like, bread. Maybe you supposed to be watching that.
Babe, I smelled it. That's the
You
first.
smelled it.
I didn't think it was gonna be ready. That thing going fast.
You smelled it. You got
I
more to
smelled
smell
it. Hello, Carol.
All right, the bread is out.
Tabasic.
About to be a disaster on that bread.
It sure was, because another second it sure would have burnt. Now,
Yeah, this
Kip
live
just
cooking,
showing off
baby.
his knife skill.
This is live cooking.
Latrice Newhouse said you're showing off your knife skill. I wish I lived
So,
near y'all
I
to
just
get
put
me
a
some
little
good food.
ice in the with some water.
Pinky said, where the wine?
Is that what she said? No wine tonight, Pinky.
You're drinking
All
on
right.
some scissors.
Okay.
So you put those strips in cold ice water.
Yeah, in about 5 minutes they're gonna curl up. They're gonna be ready to go.
They're going to be curling into little cute little florets. That was the nugget he just gave y'all. The oven is hot. It's not playing. That's right, Kim.
So it's still gonna have salt, baby. You got both best of both worlds.
Donna said that's how she like her. You don't want to scrape none of them edges
No,
off?
we want that, baby.
We want that.
That's that flavor.
Hello, Valerie Amos.
Turn the sauce off.
Who?
Somebody did.
I ain't.
Okay. Good.
Okay. Let's check on our friends. You gonna put on the back? All right, here come our friends. Woo! Look at that cheese.
We're gonna check the temperature of them. If you don't
You're
have
welcome,
an
Candy.
instant read thermometer, grab you one, because it can be a good friend.
Hello, Renee. Kippy throwing down. Lucky you, Ty. Great man that can cook. Yes,
So we're gonna give it a
I'm
little
blessed.
bit more. We like it 150.
150.
We're gonna get it. We're gonna try to get it up to around 160
Y'all
before
see
we turn
that
it up.
cheese?
Wait, 155, because I'm gonna go into the sauce and let it cook for a minute.
Okay. Hello, Renee and Mike.
All right. My tea is getting weak. How's your tea getting real weak, baby?
My tea gone bye-bye.
It's going bye-bye. What happened to your tea?
Latrice said just crunchy enough. That's right. So we about to refresh our beverages for the night. I hope y'all have your beverage of choice for the evening, whether it's a Diet Coke or what was that drink my grandma used to? The caffeine free RC Cola.
Oh no, you talking about that?
The pink tabs.
Tab, that's what you talking about. Okay, so we're gonna go with a little rye.
Pour another, Carol said.
So we're gonna go with a little rye.
Babe, you measuring?
Let's measure.
All right, measure on, chef.
I measure everything.
You measure everything. That's a little ale. A little ginger ale.
Perfect.
Hello, Jenny Maston from Tennessee. Good to see you on tonight. Thank you for joining us. If you're just joining, we did some mozzarella stuffed meatballs that are about to be ready.
Lemon, baby.
All right. What that do? Tame it down some? So you trying to say I need taming? Natty light,
All right.
natural light.
Net out.
Kim Bynum says she's drinking Royal Crown Cola. Haven't heard that in a long time. Wow, thanks for the nugget. I'm going to show off now. That's Donna Tab and RC Cola.
Is she going to show off? All right, so those are ready. We got plating that we're going to do in a minute.
Ooh, that drink.
It's all right? It's tight?
Hey, yes.
It's tight and it's right.
Gonna help me get where I'm going. Hello, Ellen Woodson. Y'all made my evening. I love watching y'all. Thank you so much. That's what it's all about.
All right, we're gonna turn in here in a minute. Make it happen.
Make it happen, Captain. Peach Crown. I have not tried Peach Crown. I have not.
I think when we wanted to, it was hard to find.
It was hard to find.
Now you can find
Now it's everywhere. But the only flavored crown I've had is the apple crown. I haven't tried none of these vanillas and peach. But I'm down like 4 flats. This is the French bread that we slathered in some herb butter and almost burnt up.
It didn't burn it though.
It ain't burnt.
Thank God for the nose.
Jenny, I know. That's the first most important mechanism in the kitchen is a good nose.
You can make or break it. All right. So.
Thank you, Lisa McCaslin. Thank you for the stars. Donna says she's drinking Tennessee whiskey. The song just hit me when you made that drink.
Man, mercy.
No, she not drinking. The song hit her when you made that drink.
I thought she was drinking Tennessee
Baby,
whiskey.
give him a little snippet of it.
A snippet of what? Tennessee
The
whiskey?
song.
Tennessee whiskey. I can't sing that song.
Babe,
I can't think of the words.
you're as smooth
Yes, sir. I am.
as strawberry wine.
Shucks, now.
You're a pie. No, don't get me started. It sure is.
You know, I wasn't
Peach
trying to go down that
Crown.
road.
Because I be done ad-libbed and said the wrong word and y'all would be talking about me. But I love that song.
All right, so sauce is boom, boom. I'm getting ready to bring the meatballs out.
Bring them out. Bring them out. Bring them out.
Yes,
It's hard
sir.
to
With
yell with a
the
barrel in your mouth.
Okay. We're going to bring them out, and we're going to go right into the sauce.
And see, they've made a liquid.
Let it simmer for a bit. And then we're going to plate it up.
Baby, that's hot.
What's hot?
That handle.
What hot?
Alright, what's hot?
Hot like what?
Hot like fire.
Hot like who?
Hot
Okay.
like a tattoo.
Ooh, wee. That's printed on you, baby. Okay. So we're going in with the meatball. See, that's starting to... Ooh, it's spewing.
My mouth water.
It's spewing. Okay. Get the meatballs in the sauce.
Y'all having a ball. Here, Craig, no pun intended.
We're putting the meatballs in the sauce. We're going to take a little bit of that drippings.
That grease?
That going into... That ain't grease.
Well, the fluid.
That ain't no grease, girl. That's called do it fluid. Talking about grease. What you talking?
Hey, what's it called?
That's do it fluid.
Thank you for sharing. Nana said y'all a mess.
That's
What
the-
it do, babe?
That's do it fluid.
What the do it
It's going
fluid
to do
do?
it to that.
It's gonna do it.
Yeah.
You could do it, put your back into it. Thank you, Sharon Brown. Hey, you guys. Happy Friday. Those meatballs look scrumptious. That's Vicky Spencer. Turn
Ooh-wee.
that thing down. It's starting to talk to you.
Ooh-wee.
Thank you for the stars, Vicky Spencer.
All right, we're going to give it just a moment.
Let it simmer down.
Let it simmer. We ain't going to let it simmer forever. We could
Baby.
let it simmer for a while.
You gonna leave that good cheese in that pan?
Let's see. You think the cheese all right? Let me taste it.
Babe, I ain't tell you to break the bread. Do it fluid.
Let me see what it tastes like.
Babe, don't burn your mouth. He went back before he finished chewing the first. I couldn't
Okay.
even catch him. Drinking wine in the can called Dark Horse, and it's not bad, but pricey. Sue Berta store. I'm gonna have to try that Dark
I
Horse.
think I've seen that. I have seen that.
You seen that?
In the stove.
In the Babe, you ain't leave me nothing aside.
Oh, I got you.
No, it's okay. I'm gonna wait.
I'll give you the real gravy.
The real gravy.
Yeah.
That's
okay, we'll
hot.
go ahead and clean this up.
Okay, he gonna go ahead and wash the pan. I'm excited, y'all. We got to do a drive-by for them other people and their meatballs. Kim
them
said,
For them people.
for them people. Thank y'all for hanging in there with us.
All right, we get ready to wind it
We're
up.
getting ready to get down to the finale. Oh, babe, we ain't looked at your
What?
at your little curly
They're
cube.
curling, baby.
They curling?
They're curling.
In that ice water?
Man, they about to have that Jermaine Jackson hair in a minute.
That's wavy. He ain't curly.
They about to have that Jermaine Jackson hair. All right. So we're going to clean up a skillet.
Gary said he would have did the same thing, Kip.
What's that?
Stop it. Going back for seconds. I ate a whole half a piece of bread. That's his.
All right.
Whew.
All right. Got that ready?
Nana Waters, we're about to eat some meatballs and bread, and we gonna chill out for the rest of the night.
Yes, we are. We're
Nana,
relax. We got a
say
busy.
it's time to go night night, babe.
I got some stuff to do for the next few days. All right.
You got your plate?
Plate.
Y'all know we got that white plate on deck.
Okay.
Wow, cheese is good on that toasted bread. Yeah. Vicky said Jermaine Jackson Kip is crazy. Why you had to bring that man name up? That man somewhere in his house chilling and minding his business.
Yeah. Okay. We can redress it up.
Baby, your outbursts do everything. No better fun than in the kitchen. The food looks wonderful. Thank you, Marshall.
We're going to put 2 on this one, right?
Please, not no 1.
Not no 1. Well, not no. But you know, you can let these simmer properly for a good 30 minutes.
But they done.
And it's going to bring some goodness to the party.
Babe, I think it look better with 1 on the top. For presentation purposes.
What's that?
I think it look better with 1 more.
1 more meatball?
It's thundering here. Gotta say goodnight. I'll catch replay. Okay, Florence Gibbs. Be safe, sis. Thank you for joining. Lord, my mouth watering. Name it and claim it, Ty. You got that right. Here. Woo! That's got curb appeal.
That curb appeal, baby?
Yes, sir. This the plate you see the server walking by with and be like, what's that they ordered? We want that. You ain't got to look at the menu.
Give me that one.
Thank you, Alicia Dotson.
Give me that. That's what you're telling, baby?
Make it rain, baby. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
There you go. You got to cheese it up. It's part of the process.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Parmigiano Reggiano.
They didn't even shrink. Had it.
See that? Had it? I knew what I was talking about.
I don't know why that tickled me.
They didn't even shrink. I told you, baby.
Hello, Willie Kirkland Jr. Thank you for joining.
I wasn't gonna have any
Teresa
shrinking.
Jenkins. Lisa Snyder said, ooh wee. Thank you, Janice Geeson. There go his little curly cues. I'm going up.
So that's a inexpensive, perfect little garnish. Boom. There you go.
Babe, that's a $15 plate. Them 2 big old meatballs sitting up there.
So I'm gonna have to take a picture of that anymore because we already got one.
Yeah, we got one. Babe,
So there it is.
We need a fork and a knife.
Okay. Fork.
Thank you, Sharon Brown, Marilyn Ross. Everybody said it looks great, baby.
All right. So let's see what it
Sarah
tastes
Wilson
like.
Bush.
Gotta hold it. You don't want to give it away.
Can y'all see?
It's starting to spew.
Wait a minute. Babe, why you say spew? Smitty. Trying to get a good
There you
angle.
go. Open it up, baby.
Woo!
I'll let you get a taste first.
Babe, you got to blow that thing. Thank you, Barbara Noel, Bonnie Ray Pope.
You ready, sweetheart?
I'm ready. Burn
Ready
my...
or not, here I come. Don't burn yourself now.
Oh, my God. Gail Moore said she being good tonight. Just wait till Wednesday. Gary Chris said, Lord help us. Thank you for the stars, Terry.
Then you tear off your piece of bread and you dip it.
And dip it real
When
good.
I dip, you dip, we dip.
Just enough bite. Awesome dish, baby.
Well, folks,
It's been a plum pleasing
pleasure as well as a privilege.
What you about to do, baby, when you get off?
I'm gonna put a smile on my face. Go ahead and smile. Hey, these are the mozzarella stuffed cheese balls. We've had fun, but Lord knows we got to run. It's been fun. Thank y'all for hanging out with us. Cooking with Kip After Dark. What's the Facebook page, baby?
Cooking with Kip.
Cooking with Kip? I thought it was Cooking with Kip B.
No, no.
Chef Kip B.
Yes.
Instagram. For you Instagram lovers, they hit me today. It's time for me to go and do a Instagram live. Because we got a lot of people that's on there that's not on Facebook, isn't it? So
yes.
we're going to do that.
Good night, guys.
Thank you so much. Have a good night. Keep a smile on your face. Love you. See you tomorrow.
Tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night, what we doing, baby?
Cooking with Kip at 5.
What kind of
Live
food we
at 5.
Some good food?
Let me give y'all another little up close and personal of that mozzarella, minding its business.
Back in stride again.
I'm just happy to see.
Y'all have a good night. Love y'all.
Good night. Thank y'all for joining us.